There you go.
Hello world! Look at that! Technology, technology. I'm still not tech savvy up to this moment and I'm already 54 years old. Well, good afternoon world. This is Emily.
And this is Mike.
Yes, to those of you who don't know us, my name is, like I said, Emily, originally from the Philippines. I'm a happy wife, a proud mom of one, a grandma of three, special ed teacher by profession, and we also own.
Traditional coffee shop or business, which is a traditional business, I guess, kind of, sort of,
Yes,
which is where we are right now. So if I have to run off, it's because I have to go and make a cup of coffee.
yes. So today's topic, we are going to talk about how this online business actually works, and how we can teach you how to do this online business. So we want to start this go live by saying this upfront. Mike and I are not gurus. By no means we are not perfect. We didn't start with experience, and we didn't start with extra money, and we definitely did not start with a big audience. So when I started my Facebook, because of this online business, is when I started. So we were just regular people, just like you guys, looking for a better way. And we always look for a better way. And what changed everything for us wasn't luck. It was following a simple process, step by step process that every successful people who are before us, who came in before us, followed exactly. And that's what we want to share to you guys.
Yeah. So I guess you could say so. Before this, life felt really tight, like tight schedule. We're always running around and doing this and doing that, trying to accomplish everything. Kind of a tight budget as well. You know, we were watching the purse strings a little bit. Tight options. We were trying to solve many problems, but weren't able to figure it out. So we wanted more time freedom, of course.
Yes.
We wanted more flexibility, things, something that we don't have to be necessarily in a certain place. Like now we're in the coffee shop, we have to be here in order for it to make money. If
Yes.
we're not here, guess how much we're making?
Goose egg.
Goose egg, exactly. Yeah. So we wanted more, wanted more income that didn't depend on, as I say, being in a place at one time like we are right now. And
Mhm.
it wasn't about getting rich. This certainly isn't a get rich quick scheme by any means. It was about not feeling stuck. So we love to travel.
Yes.
So you know, obviously, if you're tied to something, whether that's your regular job or whether you own a business, you're stuck to that business. You
Mhm.
can't just, oh, let's go here, let's go there. With the online business, you get that freedom to be able to do that. And I know some of you watching uh, quietly right now feel the same way as we probably did and
Yes.
do. Oh, no,
Yes.
did, because now we're getting things rolling, right?
Yes, we are definitely seeing some results, but then we want more, so we are building and brick by brick, if you want to say. So let me explain how this works in a simple, possible way. So no fancy words. Number one, we learn a simple skill and followed a system. Like I said earlier, a step by step system that already works. We just plug and play, if you want to say, because this online business, you really don't have to reinvent the wheel. The successful people in front of us, they left crumbs for us to pick them up and follow, so that we are successful as well. And we shared it online through content and real conversations. That's why you probably say that how come Emily and Mike are always online? How come they are doing live? And how come they are sharing a lot of their activities? Because that's how we attract other people, like minded people in this online business. And number three, we help people solve a problem they already had. And what are those problems that, uh, whether you accept it or not, because you are very comfortable in your job maybe, and you always complain, oh, I don't have time to be with my kids, I want to travel, and I don't want to be stuck in one place or four corners of the wall. I don't want to do that. So that's why we encourage people to be in this online business, because everything that you wish for, uh, everything is possible in this online business. All you need to do is to check it out and see if this fits for you. We got paid for the value that we provided. And then that's it. No inventory, no office. Of course, depends on what office you wanna use. Some of our business partners, they are their office could be by the beach, sipping cocktails, or
In a coffee
in the
shop, I think.
Bahamas, or in a coffee shop, for example, or on the airplane or on a cruise. While you are doing that, you can use that as your office. Depends on what you really want in your life. And then there's no huge startup. Mike and I, we own traditional businesses here and abroad. And I tell you guys, it's not easy to start a brick and mortar business, because it costs us a lot of money. But here in the online business, of course, there is an investment. There's no legit business that doesn't require an investment. Let me know if you find one, and I'll probably jump into it, because Mike and I, we always want to make that extra income. But I'm just saying that, but no thanks, because this is the one that we found that definitely answers or check all the boxes that we need in our life, whether it's time freedom, financial freedom, whether it's traveling or spending quality time with our family. Everything is here in this online business that we are doing. So, so yeah.
Including like the step-by-step training. As we'd mentioned earlier, we're not tech savvy by any means.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, a lot of people disqualify themselves before they even know what it's all about.
Yes.
They'll disqualify themselves by saying, "Oh, I need experience." You don't need experience. They'll say, "Oh, I don't have a big following." You don't need a big following. You just follow the steps one by one, and it'll guide you through. And we'll help you guide you through the steps, so there's no hiccups along the way. Um, oh, do I need to quit my job before I need to do this? No, you don't. You can you can continue with your job. This can be your side hustle until it gets some traction. And who knows, down the road, you might feel like your side hustle is overtaking your
Main
your
job
main
pay.
job. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but so long as you've got the willingness to learn, you've got to be open minded, because a lot of us, including me, I mean, I'm old and I'm stuck in
You are?
yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, we're all stuck.
Fortunately, that's a blessing.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. So we're all have this mindset of a good 9 to 5 job is what you should have, and that's what you do. But times have changed, and it's really a case of coming out of that your comfort zone, if you want to say, and just be willing to learn, have some consistency, even when results are small. Still keep that consistency going, because if you slack off, you've got to keep the ball rolling. When you stop, it's hard to push it to get it going again.
Yes.
But have patience as well, because real things take time. It takes time to build. If you've ever given it any thought, let me see. You can't be thinking, "Oh, I want something online, but I don't even know where to start." If you're thinking that, well, this is where you can start. And as I say, it's not one of those systems where, okay, I sign up and then you're on your own to try and figure it out for yourself. We're here to help you and guide you every step of the way.
Yes, and don't get me wrong, guys. There are people who are skeptical, who have doubts,
There is.
big ones. Yes,
Huge.
definitely. Like it took him more than a year to finally get on board in this online business, when he opened the mailbox, and checks are coming in, and he met so many people as we travel. attending the conferences in this online business. And then he finally said, oh, this business is really real. So yesterday we were talking to a lady when we were in the mall, and she was she it was really funny because she said, oh, I want something that is real. And we were like, yeah, this is real. Yeah, definitely real.
And I think that's because that mindset of a real thing is owning a brick and mortar business, or you've got to have a bunch of physical stuff. You can't think out of the box again because it's online business. You don't need to be buying 600 boxes of vitamins and go and selling them to your neighbors and your friends and making 50 cents a bottle or whatever it is.
Yes, if you are really serious, it make me think that if you are really serious about making good money, and have that extra money in your bank account, definitely go for a high ticket. Because Mike and I, especially when Mike just moved to to Georgia, we started with a very small ticket, like making $2 here, to $5 there, and we step up a little bit, doing the retails and all that, but still a very small ticket. And then we were like, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. So you have to be willing to look at the high ticket, how do you call it, high ticket business.
Yeah,
Yes. And we wondered if would and then, like other people, you wonder, like especially Mike, I keep going back to him because he's the skeptical one. He wondered if this business would actually work for us. And what made the difference? When we stop overthinking, and when we also start working our mindset. We stop trying to reinvent everything, because like I said earlier, you don't have to reinvent anything. All you need to do is to just follow step by step. As long as you follow the training step by step, you don't go astray, then you are in a good path.
yeah.
And we started following, like I said, this is a proven system. People who are making a killing in this online space just use the same exact platform that we
And
are
system.
using. Yes.
And also you mentioned, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something about the, what was
The
I going to say?
ticket, high ticket.
Oh yeah, high ticket, yeah. So if you're doing small ticket stuff, you're doing exactly the same amount of work and effort selling a small thing. But the great thing about this business as well is there's no selling. But all the effort you're putting into selling something small and you make $1 on it, you might as well channel that effort into doing something and learning something that's online, that's going to make you some substantial income. That will make a difference.
Yes.
As opposed to, like Emily said, we'd do things, we'd be making a few dollars here and there, and you think you have a good day, and it's like, oh, well, we've got to pay the rent for this booth now, and then the gas to get here, and we've been here all day long. What have you made? $20? That is not, it is not worth it. I swear, we've tried it, we've been there, we've done it, and it just isn't worth it. But just follow the steps. It's a proven system. It's been around for about right at 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You follow the steps, you'll be successful at it.
Yes, absolutely. So if you guys are just curious about how this could work for you, there's no pressure here. You can follow along. And we always tell we always tell people who are asking about this online business to do their due diligence, to make an educated decision before jumping into this online business. We don't want to be people would say that, oh my god, that is a blah blah blah, or complaining. We don't want that. We want we want you to be 100% on board. We want you to be 100% comfortable before doing this online business. So what you can do is to comment below, or go to our website. It's right here in front of us. Or private message us, and we will reach out back to you. There's no fee on just checking this, guys. No fee. Like we talk about other things once you are
Once you're on board. So
yeah
once you get the ball rolling,
Mhm.
then we can look into other options. But definitely look into it. It doesn't cost anything to look at it. Take a look. Get all the knowledge you can. Again, we're not here to strong arm you into doing something and hey, pay us this or pay us $20 and we're not interested in any of that. We want you to find out that this is a good fit for you.
Yes.
And ask all the questions you want. Look into it. We'll answer all the questions that you throw at us. And then we can move forward from that point. But so long as you're open-minded and you're serious about making a change in your life, reach out to us. That's what we found. We
Yes.
found the answers to what we need, and we'll love to share that with you.
Yes, and our mission and vision, guys, is to help people be successful in your life, be happy, because Mike and I been in the situation wherein we we would say that is it gonna be like this until we drop dead, working over like the 9 to 5 and no progress, even though we can travel, but it's not. You have to really like ask permission, and you don't want that. You want to be able to do everything in your own terms. So connect with us, guys. We are here to guide you every step of the way. And we always say that it's almost New Year. How many days before Christmas? 3 days, guys. So give yourself a gift of freedom. And this
Yes.
is through this online business. Just take a look. Take a look. You just never know. 2026 is right here. And you just never know.
And if you were thinking of doing something a year ago and you're still in the same position you're in from a year ago, then maybe it's time to just take a look. It doesn't hurt to take a look. And the worst thing that can happen, if it's not for you, then maybe we've made some new friends.
Yes, yeah. So, guys, the decision is yours. Take that big, bold step on just take a look at this online business, take a peek. It's not gonna cost anything for you to just check it, and you just never know.
Yeah.
So all you need, all it takes is seeing that regular people like you and I can do this online business. So thank you, guys, for those of you who are watching and who will be watching the replay, and thank you to those who always share this go live. You just never know, by just sharing you are also helping other people.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, the decision is always yours. So reach out and we'll be waiting to hear from you.
Absolutely. So, guys, please don't forget to pray, because prayers.
Move mountains.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
God bless
you.
everyone.
See ya.
See you soon.
Learn